We told you about it right before the commercial break. We want to remind you that a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for El Paso County, including the city of Truckton. That's for the yellow box on your screen, and you'll see those areas of pink. That's radar's way of saying that this is an area where we are tracking some not only heavy rain, but also some large hail potentially falling in that area as well. So this is just off to the very south and east side of Truckton. This storm is continuing to push off toward the east, moving very slowly, only at about 10 miles per hour. This warning will continue until 5:30, so for about the next 45 minutes as the storm travels off toward the east, it is moving over an area that's already saturated from all of the rain that we had over the weekend and into the end of the last week. So this is an area where we don't need much more in the way of rain to prompt flooding concerns. That's why the National Weather Service has issued just a slew of flood-related warnings out there. So we're going to try and break down this spaghetti map for you, if you will. Flash flood warnings in effect right now for Crawley, El Paso, and Pueblo County. So pretty much for this chunk right here until 7:30 this evening. Again, that heavy rain moving over a saturated area, producing a lot of additional heavy rain right now. We also have a flash flood warning for Crawley, Otero, and Pueblo County. For this box on your screen right here, that does include Fowler as well as Ordway. That will stay in effect until 7:15, and that is associated with this thunderstorm right here that also continuing to shift off toward the east, producing a lot of heavy rain. We have one more to tell you about, and that's for this cell right here. We have a flood advisory that is in effect for southern portions of the I-25 corridor, as well as a severe thunderstorm watch. You see that blue outline pretty much for all of southeastern Colorado. That severe thunderstorm watch stays in effect until 7 o'clock this evening. We are going to keep the storms going through the evening hours. We will continue to keep that rain overhead as we head into the first part of the night tonight, but the storm should significantly weaken in intensity through the night tonight. Lows tonight in the 50s and 60s. Tomorrow, unfortunately, we do it again. We'll have a couple hours of sunshine in the morning. Into the afternoon, storms bubble up over the mountains. The yellows show you that we could be tracking heavy rain again between about 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock will be the hot time to get those storms between Denver and Walsenburg and Trinidad before everything winds down tomorrow afternoon. 70s and 80s for high temperatures tomorrow, so cooler as a result of the increased thunderstorm activity. We are going to keep the storms going Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, isolated storms Friday. We'll finally begin to dry out as we head into the weekend. We'll warm up as well. Pueblo 82 tomorrow, 80 stick around through Thursday, and then we're back in the 90s, so enjoy the cooler, wetter air if you can, or if you are out of the areas that have been tracking flooding concerns out there today. Canyon City 79 degrees tomorrow, 78 on Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, the most active time frame of the next week. We'll finally start to dry out as we head into the weekend. And Teller County 68 degrees tomorrow. We hit 66 on Wednesday, 70s then Friday into Saturday, Sunday 70s, and then 80s by next Monday over the mountains. Just that time of year, it's tough to take out that chance for thunderstorms, but we should see some gradual drying out here through the end of the work week. But until then, active today, active tomorrow, active Wednesday, active Thursday will start to improve, if you will, as we head into the weekend.
All right, as you always say, have an umbrella handy, and we'll be right back.